Tonight, the first lawsuit has been filed in the Chesapeake Walmart shooting. 1 week after a store manager shot and killed 6 workers, a survivor of the attack is suing the retail giant for $50 million.
Also tonight, the community still is trying to make sense of the shooting as people come by the memorial site to light candles and leave flowers. We have team coverage. Emily Harrison will go over that lawsuit, but we start with Sarah Hammond with more on a community still in pain.
It's been a week of grieving, processing, and trying to understand what happened at this Walmart. The shooter, a Walmart employee, gunned down 6 of his coworkers. Now we're learning more about those people from Walmart CEO John Furner. In a memo sent to associates, we learned Randy Blevins worked as an overnight stock associate and never missed a day of work in 29 years. Fernando Jesus Chavez Barron was an 11th grade honors student who just started working at the store as a front-end associate to help his family. That memo also said Lorenzo Gamble worked at the store for 15 years as a custodian. He leaves behind 2 sons he loved to watch football with. Tynika Johnson worked as an overnight associate and loved to dance. She dreamed of attending college soon. Brian Pendleton worked for 10 years as a custodian. They say he always arrived early and loved to joke with his colleagues. Overnight associate Kelly Pyle leaves behind 2 children, a granddaughter, and a fiance.
It's just emotional because it's extremely sad.
Chesapeake Mayor Rick West had COVID-19 when the shooting happened. Tuesday, he paid his respects at the memorial for the very first time.
Just can't imagine that anyone could be that sick or that evil.
Vernon Griffin came to pay his respects with his grandson. He says his son was extremely close with one of the victims.
Well, Brian Pendleton was one of the most wonderful people. This is one thing I can say. It seemed like only the good die young.
Mayor West says the next step is for the city to make sure the families of the victims have what they need to begin to heal.
It's there even when you're not talking about it. Maybe if you can come here and get a little resolve, maybe that's what we're all looking for.
In that same memo, Walmart CEO John Furner says this Walmart will remain closed for the foreseeable future. However, all associates will continue to be paid. In Chesapeake, Sarah Hammond, 13 News Now.
The CEO also says the Walmart Foundation will contribute $1 million to the Hope and Healing Fund, started by the United Way of Southampton Roads.
That fund will help support those impacted by the shooting and the broader Chesapeake community. Walmart has also opened a resource center for employees and their families. They're offering counseling and meals to those impacted. It's at the Delta Hotel by Marriott on Woodlake Drive, and it's open from 7 to 7 each day. It is expected to remain open for at least another week.